That's very good. What else do we know about a 45, 45, 90? Two corners are the same. So if two angles are the same, what else do we know maybe? Two sides are the same. What do we call a triangle? Two sides the same. What's that
Special
called?
right triangle.
It is special, but what do we call? Isosceles. Very good.
Boy.
All right, let's label the sides of our triangle, okay? The two sides that are the same are called your legs. That's a leg. Here's a leg. And then what do we call the side that's across from that right angle? Perfect. So we're going to learn a pattern today to help us find these side legs without having to do the Pythagorean theorem every single time. And for some of you, you're going to see the pattern like this, and you're going to get it. For some of you, you might have to do the work a little bit to see the pattern until it sticks. But everything is based on the leg, your smaller side, so we're going to call that X. So your legs are the same value, like 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Now, to find your hypotenuse, you take your leg length, we're going to go generically call it X, times the square root of 2. And maybe underneath this, you want to actually write out in parentheses, leg times root 2. That's what you're doing. You're taking the leg length times the square root of 2. Okay, I'm going to write this on our little sheet up here so we can see it. Okay. And now we're just going to practice this a bunch today. All right? So we're looking here, and we want to find the value of X. What side are we given? 6. Perfect. Is 6 a leg or a hypotenuse? It's a leg. We're looking for our hypotenuse. How do you find your hypotenuse if you know the leg?
So leg times square root of 2.
Yeah, so just be 6 times square root of 2. Like there's really not any more work than that. Like you really can't show much work. You're just taking that length times root 2.
So the answer is just
That's it. Remember, no decimals. We're done. That's it.
Done. No, you should write that out.
Yes, the next one, 4 root 2. Right? You're given your leg. Looking for the hypotenuse.
That's right.
It is pretty easy. Are you okay still? Okay. Okay, now it's a little more interesting, right? It's just a weird looking number, but it's the same process. What side is this? This 9 root 2. This is your leg. How do you find your hypotenuse?
Times 4.
Yep, take your leg. And I think you should write this out for this one. Even if like you get it, we just write it out so you can refer back to it. So you're going to take your leg, 9 root 2 times the square root of 2. And now we have to simplify this so it looks a little nicer. So 9 times an imaginary 1 out front is what? 9. Then you take the numbers on the inside times each other.
4.
Okay, now we're going to keep simplifying. What's the square root of 4? 2. So 9 times 2 is 15. That was fun. Can you try to do the next one that's just like this, but with a different number? Same process, just a different leg.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Random number.
Did you guys get 18?
Wow.
Good, what'd you get?
14.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Because now can we work backwards? Can we start with our hypotenuse and find a leg?
Yes.
This is where it gets kind of hairy for some of us. This first one's pretty easy. How are we going to find our leg if we know our hypotenuse?
Divide by square root of 2.
Yep. For this one, again, will you write it out with me even though I know it's obvious? Let's write it out. We know our hypotenuse equals our leg times root 2. I know it seems weird, but will you please write this out with me? And now we're going to plug in what we know. We know our hypotenuse is 5 root 2. So I'm going to plug that in.
And divide.
Yeah. We want to get our leg alone. How do you do times by root 2? Divide. Yes. Unfortunately, what's going to happen to all of our root 2's?
Go away.
They say, see you later.
Leg equals
2.5.
So our leg equals
5.
5.
What if it's like a different number than
and that's when it gets weird.
Wow.
Are we gonna have an example?
Yep. So I know some of you didn't need to do all of this work, and it's going to become a pattern for you, but some of us need to see that until we understand what's happening every time. Okay, so what would this one be?
Like
3.
Right, divide by root 2? Are we okay with 3?
Yep.
Okay. But now the challenging part, you guys, is I don't have a root 2 anymore to get rid of. Right? I can't just take away the root 2. Kind of. You're close. We're still going to start the same way. 18 equals your leg times root 2. Will you write that for me? So we still know our hypotenuse equals your leg times root 2. How did we get rid of root 2 before?
Divide by root 2.
Good. So you got to do it to both sides. Now what's nice on the right side, what happens over here,
It goes away.
they say, see you later. But now we have an issue because in math, we can have a radical in the denominator. It's not proper. It's like not capitalizing the letter of like the first word in the sentence. It's just not allowed.
So there's no answer?
I wish. But no, we got to fix it. It's called rationalizing a denominator. How do you get rid of a denominator?
You
Nominator it.
Oh.
You nominator it. Yes. No.
You
I liked it, though.
multiply it so that it's like different, right?
Yep, we're going to multiply it by itself over itself.
Whoa.
Write this one out with me. Write this one out with me.
Okay.
Okay. How do you multiply fractions?
You cross.
Across. So I'm going to have 18 root 2 over, what's root 2 times root 2?
Root 4.
Very good. What's the square root of 4?
2.
2.
So,
Are we done yet?
no.
Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, hold on. What's the square root of 4?
2.
So now I'm just here. This turned into a 2.
Oh, you just moved it. Okay.
Yep. And now what's 18 divided by 2?
9.
That's our answer.
I forgot how to do it already.
So that's the hard part of today, is that
Wait, 18 root 2 is 9.
Wait, is it always just gonna be the half of it?
No.
So you can just do 9.
So the next will be 6 or 2.
unless it's a different root, but if it's like this, always.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean if
You're
it's
using
like,
your
so
own
you
word.
don't have to-
You just divide the 18.
See, I know.
Yeah, but what do you mean if it's different? How would it be different?
Don't worry about that right now. We'll worry about that.
Yeah, probably.
Can you try the next one? Like showing me the work like this, just so I know you're getting it. Try the work.
It's not like caffeine.
Shut up.
Get into that process.
Wait.
You said desire.
And eventually, all of you probably will get to the point where you'll see this, and you won't even have to think about this. Your brain's already gonna know. I know the answer. Like when I see this one, I already know the answer. Without
It's
asking.
6 root 2.
I already said it.
Sorry, 6.
Are you guys getting 6 root 2?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know how.
You don't know how?
It's fun to.
You just gotta like.
If we get like ones like this on our hallmark, we have to show our work stuff.
Well, no. I don't.
No work.
If you need to see the work though, show the work.
Divided by what? 4.
Well, what's the square root of 4?
2.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Round table. So you guys come sit. That's where you sit on our desk before I give you homework.
Like,
Keep your notes out. Grab an expo marker. We're gonna do some more examples.
what is this?
Whoa.
What is this?
Watch the video on class.
If you need an expo marker, let me know.
No, just watch the notes.
What's the third word?
Alright, find the x and y. They're different.
I have a whole nother pattern.
Find the x and y.
Wait, what are we doing?
Find the x and y.
And I forgot to do this.
Those are equal.
It's 6.
Now I find y.
I thought you would divide.
What are we looking for?
X and y.
So how come you don't divide this?
You only have to divide for the other.
Both of the answers are 6.
One's another leg.
This was originally that.
Why is X so
This one's a leg.
What page am I on?
How was that?
Oh,
That was okay?
Yeah, that was.
oh my god. I'm literally that was fun.
Oh, I cannot write it.
Just write it.
Alright, find the x and y.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. You know what?
Got it. What's Y, buddy?
I did. Is this one? Yes.
Wait, no. Yeah, this is a 1.
I don't actually my swap.
But it's like, it doesn't make you feel that.
Yeah, I'm already doing one today.
Like I did it too. Because I was
I was like,
Alright, find the x and y.
and then I had to do the makeup.
Find the x and y.
That's the same thing.
It should be.
Wait.
It just fits for it's early.
Oh, wait, isn't it 57 divided by 2?
I don't know how I did it.
Because you just take the 50.
I do not know this one.
Remember, your hypotenuse equals your leg times root 2. You want your leg by itself, what are you dividing by?
Root 2.
Root 2. What are you left with?
57.
57?
You don't even have to.
Right, we just get rid of it.
It's like things can be a lot. Well, that's hard for you. I
Alright, x and y, find them.
Wait,
Wait,
it's 108 or 108.
the hypotenuse is smaller than the leg.
Is this like
No. Because you're taking 108 times another number.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I think it's.
no one just right there 108?
Oh, it's.
Yeah, wait. Oh, this is 108.
Well, I also, A is special.
I'm just moving that square root.
Wait, I don't
108.
I'll let you do Stop one skill.
I remember why it's
This is I'll play. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time, and I played like 3 games.
Alright, find the X and Y. They will be different.
Wait, isn't that just 4? Because
Use your notes.
oh wait, no, it's not a perfect square.
Can't watch.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's not
So like 8.
No, it'd be 8
Four
or
is
4.
four.
No, 16. It's just 16.
It's 16, but
Stop singing the song when you're literally a fake fan.
with this word.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
No.
Oh my god.
You guys get 16?
Yeah.
4 root 4.
No, you
Do you take your leg? Times root 2?
Yes, I got it right.
Times root 2 times root 2.
4.
Yeah.
The right leg. That's the right leg.
That's the square root of 4. 8 times 2.
Oh, Missy, please, please.
I'm not bringing more.
We'll try now. So, there's a lot of side conversations going on.
Wait, I'm overthinking you. Yeah.
It's a song. This is not gonna.
I did it. I already did it. I did it too. I was like, you got 3 extra makeups. Yeah, you will have to do it tonight. This is 12 points. I will beat you. I had a
Alright, find me X
I was
and
sick
Y.
for 2 weeks. That's how. Oh, take this. Next year. Is it just 5? Oh my god, ridiculous. It's right here. Could be just still there. It's right there. The image. Oh.
Right at the top.
I'll write my name for
No, it wasn't that.
That's backwards.
Stop.
Was I?
This is the easiest thing I've ever learned.
That's right.
The first step I'm gonna write my name.
Cancel.
I'm
Cancel.
I hope you look.
It was amazing. I see that one.
Alright, try this one. Try this one.
18 for 2. 18 for 2.
Either one.
I am the India. How do you try yours?
Like this, like this.
I go.
That's
Chromebook.
Uh-oh. Yes! Maria Kahoot.
Grab it.
I don't want to.
Grab Chromebook
Right on the beach.